Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. Oh, super ball! Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Basten, Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter.
Big chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Zola taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Iniesta! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Kaka, looking to play him in. Now it's Neymar. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Del Piero. Zola has it out wide and in space. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And here's Zola. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And he's gone backward here. And Zola! Now it's Guti. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And it's Yaya Toure. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Zola, and the shot! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! And they've got their lead back. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Udinese go into the lead. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Neymar. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Del Piero. And this is Zola. Zola! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Half an hour played now. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Neymar. He's chosen to go back. Xavi Alonso. Kaká. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well played. Now, can they get him away? Kaká does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. Iniesta. Yaya Toure. And now the breakaway. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Chance! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Udinese take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Albert Ferrer. Kaká. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! He scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Udinese hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we are back underway. Has a look and plays it forward. Xabi Alonso can get it clear. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the counter is on. Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Xabi Alonso. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yaya Toure. Del Piero. Neymar. Xabi Alonso. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Adriano. Nicely weighted ball. Xabi Alonso. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that was nowhere near his best. Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. Zola delivered. He rises! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Indonesia are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Adriano plays a shot, and Del Piero! Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet. That is good strength. Bullish header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Adriano is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
Keeper's dealt with that. Nedved. And it's Zico. Good read, needed to be. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. A probing pass. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Udinese are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Van Basten. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. Alonso goes down, but nothing given. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a threatening ball. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training.
Shoots! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Udinese are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. That's been drilled in. And that's the keeper's ball. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates, and it's Xabi Alonso. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. But this is Zico. He is through here. Now, can he find it? Zico! And that is faded wide. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. He's one-on-one, surely! Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Added minutes has
You
been
know, it was
indicated.
an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Menu into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Zico, and a chance! It's this time, surely! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that is that. Udinese really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Van der Sar writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Oh, good take in a good area. Decent chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Zanetti. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Doué. Pass somewhat off target. Guti. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chouameni. And it's Zanetti. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one.
Shot at goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Udinese finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Out for a throw. Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Doué, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zola. No way through. Iniesta. He's shifting, and the shot! Against the crossbar! That's a sharp pass. Azar. And it's Chouameni. And it's Doué. And here's Donadoni. Zanetti. It's an early cross. Iniesta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zola. Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Barella. And Azar. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Adriano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He's gone for goal! Decent hit and on target. So, third corner of the game. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Barella. Traoré. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Terrific header! And one more try! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Barella actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper's dealt with that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Zola. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Dijk. And it's Bale. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Guti. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie. Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 18. Numero 6.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Numero 37.
Udinese can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Barella. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Corner number 4 coming up here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Always onto this. Great defending, strong and determined. Udinese still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Barella. 60 minutes played. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Can he latch on to this? Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Your impression so far, Jim?
Udinese are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 8, Iniesta. Lascia il campo per il numero 19.
Goes out once more. Rafael Varane, always a very imposing presence at the back. Udinese perhaps contemplating their next change here. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Could be danger here. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's managed to get free. Crosses it in here. And the Sar deals with that nice and simple. Howson. Donatoni. Knocks it into space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Zola. Just about up to 75 minutes. He is through here. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's played it long.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now here's the delivery. Adriano! Oh, that's a waste. Udinese will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And here's the chance to counter. And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner.
Numero 15, Luis Suarez.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. Udinese are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that has been cleared. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kukçu. Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. Turns back here, probably the best option. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's gone for a throw-in.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really...
Halo guys, yang belum like, tolong di like dulu ya guys ya. Ini satu match lagi nih kita Habis ini mau ganti ke Ghost Record Efootball 1 match lagi. Di sini Ghost Record ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Of colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Itu dia nih.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And that's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his
Alah,
expertise,
itu
Peter,
guys.
but his reading of the game,
Ngaco gitu
for me, is
kalau
masterful.
Udinese finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots!
Wah,
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Botman. Rijkaard. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for options for movement. Serginho. Bale. So it is still 0-0. Picked a chance for a shot!
lumayan satu.
Move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Udinese are in front now. The game's only... Martinez! And that's what you call
Ngeri
inspired
banget ya guys ya,
goalkeeping.
skillnya
Well, someone's doing his
lawan
job
kita.
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale. Bale's cross. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ditungguin anjir.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Raul. Caught offside that time.
Oke guys, sebelum lag dulu ya guys ya.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Ini kita pakai 4-3-3 ya guys ya. 4-3-3, 1 DM, 1 AM, 1 CM, depannya 3, 2 CF,
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of
CF-nya
finish.
pemburu
That's what
peluang
the game is
dua-duanya.
all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's decent chance.
Nice.
They are cruising. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when
It's
they...
Raul!
Raul, cok.
That is gorgeous from Raul. A finish of true class. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So is this the start of a comeback? Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Di Konami gini nih, gue kalau nyerang ya suka macet-macet. Lagi bertahan nyerang suka macet-macet gitu, guys.
Rijkaard.
Aneh Konami.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played with finesse. That is a brilliant interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it in. It's played through for him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's in on goal. And he's straight off.
Itu cok, Del Piero harusnya.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Botman, Rafael Varane, and it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good take in a good area. Drilled in low. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far.
Di sini mau lanjut di football atau kita ganti go stake on gamenya? Komen dong guys, komen.
Where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Udinese head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the action is back underway. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Sola!
Nice ya guys ya.
He's got himself an absolute peach. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level.
Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Brilliantly cut out.
Nice.
Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Somewhat off target. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta. That's good running with the ball. Knocks it out wide. Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Udinese clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's been played through. Can he finish?
Nice.
Sticks it away. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Kuncinya kita main sabar aja, guys. Jangan terlalu ini ya, main apa namanya? Main terlalu pressing itu bahaya banget itu. Kita tunggu aja dia tuh. Dia dapat, baru kita serang-serang lagi. Sabar lagi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Has a look and plays it forward. Chance! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied.
Nggak usah terlalu ngepres kalau di football tuh. Gampang bolong, guys.
So one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bale. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Adriano. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Raul. Stood up well to him there. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zola. 75 minutes played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Solar, and he's managed to get free. Oh, some tackle that. Nice control. He is through here. He's looking unstoppable. And the shots. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Driving forward, showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Adriano does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And it's Iniesta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Oh, what a mistake! And the shots! They've done it!
Terlalu bermain-main, guys.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Papa,
It's great play to set him up.
apa namanya?
Say the defense did themselves many favors then. They really should have
Gol buat gol kesenangan dia itu, guys.
Well, they have a goal,
Sumbangan.
but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Iniesta simply refused to be outdone there. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. And
Kita lanjut di
did what
football
they
atau
did when
main Ghost
required
Recon?
so to do.
Mau ganti Ghost Recon? Komen dong. Ini buat yang tanya formasi nih, formasinya 4-1 4-3-3 1 DM, DM-nya pakai jangkar, CM-nya box to box, AM-nya celah, SS-nya kreatif, CF-nya pemburu gol dua-duanya. Cuman ini CF-nya di combine ya. Satu bullet header, satunya itu blitz. Del Piero. Kalau Guti itu dia biar nanti tuh ngisi ruang ke atas juga guys kalau box to box tuh. Udah gitu turunnya juga cepat gitu. Nah kalau si pemburu celah ini tugasnya cari ruang kosong, jadi dia ada opsi lah buat ke si pemburu celah. Itu guys, nusuknya lebih enak kalau pemburu celah. Ini kalau yang mau lihat statsnya tuh Panucci kecepatannya 98 ya. Ini tuh buat ngejar wing kenceng. Kalau ada yang pakai wing ini Paran tuh buat kalau sundul, Panjik juga kalau sundulan. Bel nih kecepatannya 100. Ini buat ngejar back kencang sih kalau Bel sama si Panucci itu. Nah kalau Yaya Toure ini untuk keseimbangan ini tengah aja. Ini Esta Guti statsnya tuh. Zola, lihat Zola, apik banget Zola. Lebih apik lagi sih Del Piero, biru semua guys. Adriano sih biasa aja sih, dia cuman di ini aja, good header, lompatannya dia tinggi. Penggantinya nih, kita masih ada penggantinya, ada Gerd Muller, Suarez. Kalau gue Suarez kurang begitu suka ya. Dari cara dia buka ruang sama gaya mainnya dia deh kurang buat gue. Gue lebih suka Del Piero sama Adriano nih. Oke guys, kalau gak ada yang mau ditanya lagi di football mungkin kita ini dulu ya, udahan dulu. Mau lanjut ke Ghost Recon. Kalau mau nonton Ghost Recon dipantengin aja channelnya ya. Semoga yang udah nonton like dan subscribe ditambahkan rezekinya, disehatkan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.